Greetings to you all. Mr. Shu coming to you with this week's lesson overview on the topic of the spread of sin. Come on and give us a shout out, letting us know where you're watching this video from. Let me ask you guys a couple questions there. Have you ever thrown a rock in a puddle? What about just put one drop of oil in a cup of water? I know we've all seen this. If you have one piece of fruit that's rotten, it ends up spoiling all the fruit around it. In all of these examples I gave, it shows you how things spread, from the ripple of the rock being thrown in a puddle to the oil spreading across the cup of the water. And we all know how bad it is when fruit starts to rot from one bad piece. Sin does the same thing. It starts with one thing and spreads like wildfire. And today we will see how it all started with creation and how the world reveals God's truth. This lesson will connect what our students have been learning about creation and sin, and then tie that to their personal everyday experiences of sin and their need for a savior. A passage from the book of Romans will show how Adam and Eve's original sin has reverberated through the history of humanity, placing within us a sinful nature that orients us away from God and his good plans for us. Then we'll further example the rotting fruit and illustrate how our sinfulness isn't a matter of avoiding the big sins, but a condition that's all within us. This week, I will challenge you all to remember that you have the same opportunity for forgiveness and freedom through a relationship with Jesus, no matter what your story is. Here's this week's opening questions. Does anyone have a song stuck in his or her head? If so, what is that song? And also, how long have you had that song in your head? Where did it come from? I look forward to reading your answers to this week's opening questions. You guys be safe out there. Mr. Shu out.